Today was a day we're going to meet Hugh's brother. And today was a day I wanted to go off-road on my bike, so let's go! I was pulling some sick tricks. Yeah, that's right. I wanted to go a bit ruthless today to unwind after basically defeating the horde on my own. So I've done some sick bunny hops off hills. Yeah! What a lovely day for a picnic. I think I'll have my finest corn on the cob and my finest goldenrod tea. But then I don't get the jars back to make any more goldenrod tea. But what a lovely sunny day to have a beautiful picnic with the family. I'm waiting for my family right now. We managed to survive the zombie apocalypse. Oh, I'm so happy right now. But unfortunately, my day was ruined when I flew down the hill. Lovely glass of water. Oh, it's delicious. I might have another one. And accidentally squashed someone having a picnic. Oh! I looked behind at what I had done. I see zombies eating the guy I just ran over. Whoop! Oh dear, I said to myself. Let's just bike on. Before that terrible ordeal, I thought there was a chicken in front of me, so I'd run over that too. I seem to be a bit savage on this push bike, but my stamina would not let me. But I tried and I tried, and took the chicken, so to speak. I stabbed it over for some dinner, very, very slowly. A guy was crawling incredibly slowly towards me. I got my big old hammer, and ka-chow in his face. He was fine after that, but the second time blew his head clean off. I was next to an airdrop, which I thought, that guy's been dropping stuff out of his plane. That guy's climbing a ladder randomly. He's wanting his toolbox back from when he was doing that chimney once when he was alive. I start pushing my bike all the way to this airdrop, which thank God it didn't land on any of the houses surrounding areas of London. There was a copper over there enjoying his daily walk. I unload this and get a nice pie as a treat. I was a bit hungry, just like that copper over there. He was hungry for my brains. I didn't really have many brains, but I washed it down with a swig of goldenrod tea. It wasn't goldenrod, it was red tea. I got a box of Forge Ahead, which is awesome. Homecoming Weekly. I don't come weekly, it's home cooking weekly. Southern Farming. And learn some lovely things along the way. Get some lovely bits and bobs for guns out of the airdrop. I put the 4-grip mod in my AK, but I was just wasting time. Because tomorrow we were going to see Trader Joel. The infamous Trader Hugh's brother will get another big hitters and a really awesome mod of Ironbreaker. I'll eat some mailboxes and get hammered, if only. I could do with a drink or two. It's been a long, long week. Get batter up volume, God knows. That's right, God knows what volume it is. Then we see Corals Diner. Dude, bros, that's a real manly building over there. I'll loot another mailbox, which gives us tactical warfare. And another one which gives us Hunter. Not a guy called Hunter. I didn't find him in the mailbox. But you just never know. Dish Wong Tower is massive. That's what she said. I'll loot another mailbox. And get electrical traps. I got 6 out of 75. I was kind of depressed. That's a lot of books. My food and water seemed a little bit better. Did this guy have glowy eyes? He did not. I went up to him and missed with my giant hammer. I tried again, and his head went to the other streets of London. I loot some more mailboxes, and get some disappointing paper. And then I get Pistol Pete Volume 4, which was nice. I loot... Oh God, he's running! He's running, I said. I scared, I crapped myself. I shot him in his boob. I shoot him to the floor. Smack him over the head with my giant hammer. Forget to loot that because I was crapping myself in the process. I already knew it. Wow. Running zombies, I said. They're still here in London. It's getting scary now. I've seen so many. In so many days. Dave's just chilling out over there. Bless him. I carried on exploring London on my push bike. jumping off and gathering letterboxes. Like I was some sort of stealing postman. I get big hitters, 2 of the versions. And may I say, please like and subscribe to the video. It mean a great, great deal. We are going to be doing knives. You have voted in the poll in the community section of our Discord deals. And we'll be doing knives from now on. That... Oh, there's a dude just appeared out of a wooden fence. I hit him over the head and laugh. I see this part of London. I instantly brake. Brake noises. This part of London has been bombed, I said. It looks derelict, broken, and an absolute wasteland of disgustingness. In fact, I realised it was just part of London in general. It wasn't bombed at all. It was just a bit of a dump. No, it got bombed, sorry. It got bombed. God, I'm so bad. It got bombed by aeroplanes. There we go, aeroplanes. I loot another mailbox and get disappointed with paper. I go to another mailbox. Do an amazing skid. Jump off. And read batting up volume God knows. But yes, half of London had got bombed. I couldn't believe it. Half of it was missing. They didn't manage to get all the zombies. They bombed it for no reason, I thought. Maybe it might have cleared a few. I don't know. It just doesn't really feel like it's done anything. There's zombies everywhere. I go past a few derelict shops of London. Blue Birdie. Hurry Harry's. What the hell is Hurry Harry's, I said to myself. I see a donut shop. The sushi chest. Brrr, ice cream. And some mailboxes. I decide to go and get these mailboxes. Pull some 6 skids. Jump off my bike and whack this dude. I'll eat some more mailboxes because I'm trying to learn all the books. Get paper. And a heist. But yeah, we're going to be doing knives, people. We're going to be doing knives. Thank you so much for the love and support. And remember to like and subscribe to the video. It means a great, great deal. Let's get to 1,000 by the end of the year. So far, missed that guy. God damn it, lady. So far, we're over 700. And it's all thanks to amazing people. I leveled up because of that. Thank you, guys. Anyway, back with the roleplay thing. I loot another one. And another one. I get southern farming. I get big hitters. I get Tech Junkie Volume 2. And loot another mailbox and get a batter up I've already read. I was disappointed. I see a van over there with working stiffs written on it. I still never knew what this working stiff meant. I was kind of a bit grossed out at the fact that this is a working stiff. But I'll loot it anyway. And get Tools Digest and some forged steel, which was not too bad at all. I pedal off into the distance, looking at London around me. Viewing it, getting used to it. I see a rabbit and accidentally run over it on purpose. And then pick it up for dinner. This is my life nowadays, running over baby rabbits and chickens. And then eating them up into a lovely, lovely bacon and eggs. I don't know how that makes sense, but it does on this game's standards. I try to run over another chicken. Then bacon, and that chicken has got some serious skills. I give up on this chicken, but then it runs in front of me anyway. And I still miss it. I spend half the afternoon trying to chase this chicken. It is a little crafty get. So I give up. Oh, I jumped off and ran over it for some strange reason. I'm just going to call that skills, because I meant to do that. I go up to some more mailboxes. Learn muffle mod. Southern farming. And learn blueberry and hops. Nice. Mine and volume 1. We're learning all the books here today. I see another chicken. And I said, my God, London is wild with chickens. I run it over. And then stab it with my really crappy stick. Which I'm going to have to learn to use. Because we're going into knives. I did have points, by the way. I had 3 massive points. So we're going to put one into blade. Another one into agility. How many do we need? We need 3. So we're going to put another one into agility. And we're going to learn the blade. So that is what we're going to be doing, guys. Thank you very much for voting, by the way. So if you cause me to die here today, I blame you guys. Love you. I see a guy just aimlessly walking in the streets of London. I thought I'll jump off and try my new knife skill out. I knock him down with a he's bouncing everywhere. Like some sort of slinky. You would get in an Easter egg. I don't know why you would get a slinky in an Easter egg. I read the big hitters and learn wooden clubs for you, up to 5. I get kind of a bit jealous at that because I wanted to do clubs. But hey, I go with what you guys direct me. I'm a bit salty right now because people chose I had to do no bats. But it's fine. We'll do knives instead. Treasure Hunter Volume 6. And big hitters. Why am I getting all the big hitter book? Oh, okay, baseball bat now, eh? Okay, game. I get disgusted because now I can learn some pretty decent bats. God damn you, game. You've been shafting me since day one. I've played this game. These mailboxes are being looted. I see a copper and a stripper down there and wonder what the hell has he been doing. The dirty, dirty animal. I loot this mailbox, get... Why am I getting big hitters all the time? Stop it. Lucky looted volume 4. Fireman volume 1 and that other one. I see the 2 coppers. Oh my god. This must have been the police station many moons ago. I carry on biking as fast as I can. I don't want to deal with coppers who would like to spit on me for some strange, horny reason. I don't understand why he was spitting on me, but he must have liked that in his previous life. I carry on. There's a derelict London where bombs had hit and shattered the buildings to pieces. I tried to do some unbelievable turning skills and get around that incredibly large gap. Carry on going down the streets of London. Then jump off my bike again and loot another mailbox. Art mining, I've already read, and I get a trap book, which I need desperately to make some traps, to make my horde base a little bit more sensible and less crap. I loot some more mailboxes and get bow hunters. I see a Lewis ahead. She isn't running, thank God, I said to myself, so I loot this mailbox and get explosive weapons. I loot another mailbox and manage to learn armor pocket mod, which is quite nice. I stab Lewis in her face a couple of times. Once in the knee, 1 in the head, 2 in the head, she's dead. She's done extremely amazing flips. And I get a handgun magazine, which is nice. I see some more mailboxes. Honestly, this London is amazing for learning right now. We're learning all the things in London. Fireman Volume 2. Tools Digest, and now we can do Tone Stools. Oh, nice. Tone Stools Quality 5, which is a fantastic thing to have. I carry on biking in London in hopes I would find more mailboxes. I then come to a really broken part of London. The bombs had turned it into a desert, including cactus and yucca fruit. That is impressive bombs he got there, people. It makes vegetation grow an instant. The tractor managed to survive, but I can't believe London has turned to an absolute abyss of death. A black cloud looms over it with desert and cactus. We just got to pretend them cactus ain't there, even though I keep mentioning them. I bike away, run over a dog by mistake, but then think, oh well, it's dinner. I liked dogs when I was normally a normal human, but now I've turned into a savage cretin that wants to destroy everything with my push bike. But then realised my push bike's health was really rubbish. I loot a mailbox. Tech Junkie Volume 1. I go up to my bike and try and repair it. Stab her in the face, and again, and her head just bounces on her shoulders and falls off. That's what happens when you use cheap shampoo. Your head just bounces off your shoulders and lands in a puddle of goo. I bike on for a little bit more, wondering. I turn to the left. Oh my god, it's the famous Gareth Gates' house. He's got a massive house, but no brain. I jump off and loot another mailbox inside this massive house. I used to wish I could have a big house like that, but then realised my vacuum cleaner would probably get clogged up on the first room and I couldn't be asked to hoover the rest. I carry on biking, looking at this amazing house. Maybe one day we might live in there, when everything has gone back to normal. I decide to go and look for some bunny stumps. Bunny stumps? What the hell? A bunny stump, supposedly. Some honey stumps. I gradually just bike along the grass in hopes that I see some bunny stumps. Why do I keep saying bunny stumps? Speaking of bunny, I go really fast and not bother getting that because it's cruel. I've ran over enough things here today. And I got a honey. Sweet! I eat the honey just to keep my infection down a bit. I keep biking for a little while, trying to find some tree stumps, when I probably should be going to rest and do some homework. Supposedly I'm still at school while doing this zombie apocalypse playthrough that I need to hand in my maths exam tomorrow. I don't get what I'm on about right now, so I just silence myself with a mute button. I jump off at another stump. See over there, fella, as I turn around to shout at the zombie, and get another honey. That was impressive. Honey skills. I head on back home. I managed to cook things down, ready for our trip tomorrow to Trader Joel. I managed to stick a replica nose on Wilson. It kind of looked like a unicorn or something else. he decided to hit the hay and go to sleep till we needed to head off on our adventures to Trader Joel in the morning. Good night, people. I wake up bright and early in the morning with my pickaxe hanging out. I decided I left the fire on overnight. What a waste of wood. I collect some coffee, some bacon and eggs, and some pumpkin bread to take on this travels. We're gonna have a picnic. If only we knew what was about to happen ahead of us with a picnic. Never mind. Let's move forward a few hours. Unfortunately, after running over the guy, it kind of played on my mind a little bit. Why the hell was he having a picnic at the bottom of a hill? I mean, why wouldn't he? It was my own fault. I was doing some sick tricks on my bike and then splattered him. And then the zombies pasted them even more. It's like I worked tag teamed with the zombies, like that old crappy wrestling we used to watch, where everyone used to fake punch each other in the nose, but this time it was real. You didn't used to see the Undertaker noshing down on someone, getting stuck in like a Sunday roast. No, this was real. We accidentally helped kill a guy, and I felt a bit bad. We just biked on across the dirty track to where Trader Hugh told me where his brother was. Maybe I should have used the road, but I said no. We just gotta stay to this dirty old field, and let's hope that we make it there without squashing someone else having a picnic. I mean, why the hell would you have a picnic in the middle of a zombie apocalypse? I do not know. But never mind. Let's just bike on. I don't know where we're heading, but it felt like miles. Absolute miles. Heading west. Out of London. The first time I've been out of London since I arrived in London, to be honest. I just arrived in London and this happened. The zombie apocalypse happened. Maybe I should have stayed at home. This is what happens when I leave the house every time. Some crap always happens. I see a town ahead of me. I'm not too sure what time we're in. I didn't see any signs because I come in the stupid way. I stop for a minute and have a breather. Then I realise we're in Glastonbury. Unfortunately, the festival didn't happen now. Because whoever was there had been noshed on by his... Oh my god, steep hill! I'm fine. Whoever was there had been noshed on by a zombie. What a shame. It was a crap festival anyway. I carried on going. I'm going to get so much stick for that, I do apologise. I loot this mail's box in hope that I would find something amazing. Sharp sticks, I said. How disappointing. Then I realised Glastonbury, for some reason, had been bombed. Maybe the music was that bad. They needed to bomb it. I hear the wind rustling in my ears like a Walker's crisp packet. Glastonbury had been absolutely scorched. The only thing that was left was a combine harvester in the background, it was. So we had to go a bit of Glastonbury there. Oh, that's how I'm trying to do accents. Sorry. I'll probably annoy someone even more now. This episode... Oh, Jesus Christ, I'm woken people up while sleeping. Glastonbury was an absolute mess. The sounds were horrible. How did Trader Joel escape this? Did he escape this? Maybe Hugh sent me here just in case his brother might be dead. Maybe he was just checking up on his brother. I couldn't believe the wasteland we've just put ourselves into. From nice green... Well, some of London was nice and green, some of it was blown up. But Glastonbury, Bristol area to Glastonbury looked singed to absolute madness and back. I carry on going to where the coordinates Hugh give me.
What's in your head? In your head. Someday, someday, someday. What's in your head? In your head. Someday, someday.
I bike on a little bit further to see the outskirts of a wall. Just like Trader Hugh's house, it built a lovely, lovely wall in the space of a few days. I think these two were pretty impressive. We might not get on very well, or a fake we do. But my god, they can build like an absolute champ. I head into Trader Joel's house. It looked like it had been a bit damaged from fighting. I think a war had happened in here. Unless Trader Hugh was just a bit of a slob. I don't know. Before I went in, I needed a quick toilet break. Oh, that was a long journey. I come out without washing my hands because I was about to give Trader Joel all my stuff out my bag, but he didn't know about it. I looted his car, I looted his broken workbench, and got very disappointed with what I got. And his chemistry station. Jesus Christ. Joel, give me something actually impressive. And his forge. I got a forge ahead, which I read incredibly well. It was for ages 2 to 3. I found it really good. I found an engine in a red car. I loot this guy's crap in the background here and get some manky water. But look at the state of Glastonbury up to Bristol. It looked like an absolute mess. I find another forge ahead in the cement mixer, and now I can learn workbenches. Oh my god, that is pretty good going for day 9. That's pretty good, not bad at all. I go upstairs to hopefully meet Joel. What was it going to be like? I dusted myself off and made my beard look presentable. I held a bone knife that looks especially like a boner. But never mind, maybe that's where the puns came in. Thank you, Fun Pimps, for your puns. I took a deep breath and opened the door. Trader Joel knew I was out there all that time and heard all the farting and burping I did before I came in here. I was pretty embarrassed. He was like, who the hell is this guy? But I read his books. Thank you for your forge ahead. That was much appreciated.
What a wonderful day.
Oh, you're a bit nicer than your brother, I said, as I looted his books. Tactical warfare, yes please. I started looting and looking, sorry, not looting. I started looking at all of his wares that he had, in hopes that I could find something useful. I talked to him.
Thanks. You've proved to be very resourceful.
He sounded a bit more nicer compared to his brother. I thought I'd fetch him some books that I've found on the way to sell to him, because he was such a lovely guy. Unlike you, this guy looked cool. You just looked like he'd been fallen out of a tree and smashed every branch down. I sold all of the monies that I had and seen what he had on him to buy. Did he have anything of interest? He did. He had vehicle adventurers, which I bought. He had a cement mixer, which is pretty goddamn good. Holy goddamn, this guy was packing some heat. A level 4 AK. I asked him if he wanted to buy my paintbrush. He did. Nicely. He asked me if I could do a job. And this is where it come to realise he really was like his brother. He just wanted me to do the dirty work. I found some more books on his table and read them in front of him to make him a bit cryful. I read some vehicle adventurers and learned absolutely nothing. Seriously, nothing? Let's have a look at vehicle adventurers. When do we actually get something else apart from that really annoying bike? Mini bike. Oh my god, 20 books? Jesus Christ. Okay. So I walk outside and see a guy just trying to steal my bike with no legs. I asked him, how the hell were you going to pedal that fella? And stabbed him in his face. I stabbed him a bit more and then he was dead. I got on my bike and pedaled off into a very burnt Glastonbury. A bike past cars which tried to escape this endless death which drew upon humankind. Cars skidding off the road. Burnt zombies walking. Burnt zombies walking. They had died, but still. They were burnt and alive. What the hell? This is some freaky crap right now. In fact, it was so freaky, I decided just to jump off and loot this mailbox. Sorry, fella. I have stole your bills. Knife guy. At last, I found something that I needed. Since I'm doing knives now. I went up to this very naked burnt man, stabbed him in the head, he fell over, stabbed him again, and laughed, because he looked very nudist. I went up to this house, and begun the adventure. I made sure all my guns were reloaded. Oh my god, wherever there's a smell, there's a Vin Diesel. I looked over at the house. Vin Diesel was staring at me through the metal pipes. Bloody hell, he gets everywhere, it's like a bad smell. What is that guy? He's waiting for a good time, kneeling on the other side of the road. I loot the mailbox one more time and get lucky looter, to be sure. Start walking in the garage, where the quested... Excuse me? Bloody hell, even Dave's here. Dave's at Glastonbury, watching the headline act. I shot him, he died. Lol, I said. Can I hit this guy from here for science? No, because you're a crap shot. I looted this car. Bright green car. Who the hell would buy a bright green car like this? I loot some bins. Get disappointed. I pick up a stone for no apparent reason whatsoever. Why did I pick up that stun? I tried the door, but no one would answer. I can hear someone walking towards me. It's a dude. I shoot him in the heart. But he's to blame, because you give love a bad name. I killed him and started to climb the stairs to my quest. Oh god, Lewis is here. She ain't called Lewis. I shot her in the face, stabbed her in the stomach, planted her in the ceiling. And I see a hazmat zombie. I wondered, did Bristol get it bad? He got it bad right in his face. And now he's got even worse because his arm dropped off. But they must have got it bad. There's hazmat zombies out here. Oh my god. Where did this zombie apocalypse start? Nice. We've got lucky looter goggles. Yes, yes. I don't know actually if to wear... Oh, let's wear them just while doing this. Because let's just actually... I've got to go out of sync here. Our loot stage is 41. Let's just take the goggles off. Oh, yeah. Yeah, we're wearing the Lucky Looter goggles, guys. We're wearing the Lucky Looter goggles for this. Because we're in the burnt biome, which is part of this map, and I don't think it's in the game anymore. I don't know if it got added to 21. I don't think it did, but it got took out on 20. But yeah, it's going to make it a lot more difficult now. I find a potato in a disgusting minging bag on the table. I find some more trash. But seriously, trash in there. I carry on looking through this house of death. With creepy noises of haunting screams in the distance. There was people alive. I could hear them. I could hear gunshots in the distance. They didn't make it, I don't think. The gunshots stopped. What happened to them? I could hear a lot of zombies' feet outside of this house. I couldn't see anyone down here, so I decided to jump down. I looked some trash on top of this amazing looking cabinet. I could hear people slapping meat outside. And I don't mean in a lovely manner. There's a Dave. I shoot him in the face. There's another hazmat zombie. Something bad must have happened here in Bristol. I shoot Dave again. He's now dead. So many zombies are trying to eat me right now. I stab him in the head. His head rolls off. I could hear another zombie trundling towards me. I could see hands going through the door. Because hitboxes, bro. I stabbed this lady in the face. I'll try to aim in the face. She died. The end. I opened some cupboards in hope that I would find something useful. I can't believe there was nothing left of Glastonbury/Bristol. It's a rough area of England, okay? I try to look on the map. Don't judge me if I'm in the wrong area. I tried my best. I opened up the door to let the zombie in stupidly. It was Lewis. I tried to stab her in the foot. She's now dead. Burnt man appeared. I stabbed him in the head, he fell over. I accidentally stabbed him in the nuts, stabbed him in the head, and he died. Can't believe what happened here. Look at the state of the place. It's nothing but a wasteland. A crawling mush. Was trying his best to cross the road. I could have pictured a wagon coming around that corner and squishing him, because my mind is pretty morbid like that. I accidentally hit a really loud can, pick up 47 stuns, and start to wonder what the hell have I even put Lucky Looter goggles on for, because this loot is pretty crap. There's a dude through the cupboard there. Shoot him in the arm. He walks off in a totally different direction to where I am. Where you going, fella? I shouted. Oh god, I woke every zombie up in the house. Oh god, a stripper. I've missed her. Stabbed her in the head. Whoa, what the hell? Are you fucking serious? She's just give me oh my god, I can't win. She's just made me absolute gangrened. I'm sorry for the F-bombs I had dropped here today. As I shoot this guy in the head who's finding it really hard to get up. I get up, stab him in his nostrils, stab him in the head, and he died. I still had not finished this house. I can't believe a stripper gave me something. To be honest with you, I'm not even going to do a joke about that, because I'm going to let you guys do that. I'm not getting into trouble for this. I start looting this basement. Finding really amazing stuff, honest. Yawn, carry on, silently, like a secret, stealthy assassin, ready to pounce on his next culprit. Find some cloth in a bag, and realises these lucky looter goggles even working. Oh god, strippers! Why is there so many strippers in this house? I try to stab her foot, but miss. She hasn't got very big feet, only a size 3. I stab her again, and her head turns into her boobs. That is pretty impressive, lady. I'm impressed. For my next trick, I said, I loot this more trash, which was honestly trash. Like a painter who couldn't paint. I had missed something. No, I haven't. Sweet. Tools digest. Shut up, Badge. You're doing well. I can do iron tools now. That is pretty goddamn good, actually, guys. Iron tools. I loot the rest of this smouldering mess. And get some arms. Do I even have arms? I do have arms. I'm gonna wear those arms. No! Sorry, I shouted to myself. No! In a really weird voice. Because I didn't want to wear these arms. I start drinking... But now I've got an infection. Again. Because I'm an idiot. I'll start looting the rest and get a home cooking weekly. And get excited. Yay. I'll start to smash this shotgun messiah box to see what we get inside. I get Rifle World. And a primitive bow upgrade at least. By 1 level. I felt spoiled. I felt so spoiled here. I'll check the rest of the house and we're good to go. I'll leave the house and head out into a very burned Glastonbury/Bristol area. I don't know where it is, okay? Hit the keyring. And I head on out the door. Worrying that I've got infection again. How many more infections would I get on this journey? I can't seem to avoid them right now. I'm like an infectious guinea pig getting tested just because it want... Oh, what a shot, I said. I've managed to get out of them questions. Drive on back to you. In hopes that would reward me with something delicious. Get back to Trader Hughes, Gaff. Which he replied with...
Willer, howdy.
Howdy. I felt happy now. I got acknowledged for being here. I felt like this guy was actually nice compared to his brother. I get the wood splitter mod because I needed some. Search my infantry and sell him some bits and bombs out my bag. He didn't have any honey or anything.
Come back and tell your friends.
At least I knew Hugh's brother was alive. I'd done something good even though he didn't like me very much. As I looked down to Bristol with brownie burnt skies, I couldn't believe we were here in Bristol/Glastonbury. It was a mess. It was a burnt mess. But our adventures continue here tomorrow to get to know Trader Joel because he's a bit more better than his brother. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. It's been a fantastic episode as always. If you haven't done, please smash that like button. Thank you for voting in the poll to choose bone knives. We're going to do more things like this again some point in time. Thank you so much, everyone. Take good care. I'll catch you very soon. Thank you very much for the love and support. Goodbye.